Luego está toda muerta, pero le pregunto, ¿quién te contrató? Ok, mis chums. Vamos a hacer la misión esta de la Space in Between. Tenemos que hablar con estos compas. Ay, chale. ¿Cómo se mueven? Es lo que hacen estas balas. Ahora. Ay, no, qué tonto. ¿Quién sabe qué pasó? A ver, vamos a intentarlo de esta vez. De esta forma.
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for joy girls. Are you a whore?
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
Ay, está mucho mejor así. ¿Qué les parece? Oh, está re feo.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mock's in town.
Oh, break this creature and
You got a financial claim? Take it to court.
En la parte de arriba, ¿no?
For the world in the basement, though. Bloody stain, imbrued. For Fred the king of all we own.
Everyone's got their breaking points. Pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
V, hey.
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting. Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard something.
Judy Alvarez.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that?
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her.
I know we will.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ed, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to.
Es su compa. Es su compadre.
Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Uchala.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
They
think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Huh?
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try.
Come on, let's go.
Lips of yours. How about now?
Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think
will
he's done.
adjust
We going?
Sure, I will.
eventually.
Eventually. ¿Quién es?
Yes, hello.
Oh, maldito.
What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now.
Oh.
You tiger claws? As far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the mob.
Oh, está re feo.
Why didn't you say so?
¿Quién es de Max?
So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it?
Es lo que hay.
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
Oh, es un perro.
What do you two want?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this. Forget why we're here?
Sí, se me había olvidado.
I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it.
Está bien loco este
Of
compa.
course, I can't remember each and every one.
Fingers
Please set
está.
your exquisite derrieres down.
Cámara. Cámara, no me agüito.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Sí.
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in.
No que no, chiquichi.
Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive. Technically.
Maldito.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
if I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about white.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Pues si se la dejó.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me.
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
What do you mean by underground?
I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
No, Campaña.
Snuff? XBDs?
Extreme BDs.
I told you I don't know.
Snuff es de cuando los matan. Acuérdese que te puedes grabar y puedes sentir que se siente que te maten o matar a alguien. Eso es lo más hardcore de aquí del juego.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to handle.
Wakako la tiene.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all.
Mira, lo que pasa es que estamos buscando.
Like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Qué maldito. Eso. Ay, hasta lo rasguño. Yo sí le da un balazo ahorita. No importa que me meta en problemas.
I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
No le pegué porque no quiero salir de aquí balaceando gente. Pues es que vamos a robarle algo de sus cosas, oye. Talk to Judy.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Trust me, Judy. Compared to the pieces of shit I scrape off my shoe every day, Fingers doesn't come close to being half their brand of rotten.
Got no fucking words, V. None.
Don't worry.
Vamos a encontrarla. Pues no nos va a poder ayudar. Pues sí.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet.
No quería salir balaceando gente de aquí.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction, one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Va. Disasterpiece.
Let me think for a sec. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Holy fuck!
Justo todopoderoso. Ok. Aquí está el logo.
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know
Don't need to axe. Axe.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the Death's Head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur.
A man of culture, I see.
Death's Head will cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only
I see you're a man of culture as well.
You're short, so then fuck off.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
Híjole. Malditos, oye. Vamos a comprarnos uno de estos.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
No voy a comprar los otros porque no soy mala persona. Ok. Y no me digan nada. No hay que apoyar esa industria predadora de los brain dances extremos. Qué groseros, oye. Aquí está Judy. What's up? What's up, baby girl?
Hey, V.
Nice.
You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Aquí mero.
Ready when you are.
Órale, va. Aquí mero, pues.
I want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I miss.
Chale. Ay, qué horrible.
V, editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Poor fucker. Scab, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Scavengers.
Scab woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XPDs?
Don't see anything? Nothing useful or important?
And beat that rich
Try
sink
switching layers.
aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Aquí hay un audio, vamos a ver de qué es.
Ordered recently.
¿Qué más ven? ¿Qué más ven, amigos? Ayúdenme a encontrarlo. Tenemos que encontrar dónde está.
It was cold, like the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Electric Corp patch in the coveralls. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
Órale.
BC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Ya está.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Nice. Eso es lo que se pasa cuando sabes comer pizza de la fea, amigo. ¿Cómo se enteró? No, pues es que esa pizza está re fea. Nadie va a través de todo el pueblo solo para comerla.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Sure, juro que sí, por supuesto. Pero por supuesto, mi compa. Underwater where thoughts can breathe is.
It's a damn shame dolphins can only survive in lab tanks.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll with snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's